Welcome to my Pick 3 at Glance family and fellow viewers. Well, I know I sound like a broken record, but yep, we hit them again. Alrighty. The 932 came in Missouri evening draw. Here's the winning ticket. This is mine and my strategies that I do my rundown when I do my actual tracking and knowing what's going on with the actual numbers. 9-2 hasn't fell on the back pair. That's one of my daily carries, but I also run them 50-cent box. When I have extra money, I always know what numbers to play. I don't have to guess. Okay. You see the 392, 50 bucks. That's money to play with. It's a $50 ticket, but it's money to play with, but that's not my number. I'm looking for 392 to come, just like I have it on the ticket. But it came 932. And see how I play it? I do a run on it. I do 092, 192, 292, 392, 492, 592, 692, 792, 892, 992. That way, I know I will catch it because I know why I'm playing the number and how to play it to catch it straight. And here we have it on my calendar that I log in every day, the 932. That way, when I want to track and see when a number fell, how it fell, front pair, back pair, single pair, I always know. And here the history on the 932 at a glance. Not with this calendar, but with my strategy. You always know what's going on with the actual 1,000 numbers. No tic-tac-toe, no date sums, no grids, no flips, no multiple different rundown. It's going to show you the actual picture. That's why I call Pick 3 at a glance the forest and everything else the trees. It's like Pick 3 at a glance is entree and everything else is the sides. Okay? That's the way I see my strategy. And warning, this video may change the way you play Pick 3 forever, and it should, because you're tracking the actual 1,000 numbers. No more guesswork. You always know why you're playing your numbers. And I'm live 7 p.m. to Central Standard Time. I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear. I'm going to tell you what you need to know to become a much better Pick 3 player. And you're not going to hit these numbers every day. The thing is to stay with a budget and play consistently and know why you're playing the numbers. This is simple with Pick 3. It's the only one you can do this on. Pick 3 is the only one you can track the 1,000 numbers. It ain't but 1,000 numbers, so we can track them and not have to guess a number. Everything else is guesswork. You ain't going to track 1 in 10,000, and you ain't going to track 1 in 100,000 with the Pick 4 and with the Pick 5. And the cash pops. It ain't happening. Okay, so please subscribe and become part of my Pick 3 family, at a glance family. We'll be glad you did. And we have other people on there to help you learn how to play. And they're a good team, the rest of the family. Like, share, and comment. Thank you. Here, like I said, with the homer, no tic-tac-toes, no date sums, no root sums, no grids, no flips, no 100 different rundowns. They're just the sides. Pick 3 at the glance is the entree, the whole meal. You get to eat the whole meal. You get to see what's going on with all 1,000 numbers. Okay, here we take 22 numbers, do the 1-1 rundown on them. We have all 1,000 possible combinations at a glance, using the law of average to find our winning numbers. And here's the day. Today is for 2023. These are the numbers for evening, Missouri evening. I'm state specific because I use Missouri evening as a template to teach everyone how to use Pick 3 at a glance and track all 1,000 numbers where you'll never have to go anywhere guessing and trying to find numbers like I used to do. I used to go everywhere, books and everything, looking for numbers, but I wasn't winning. So I knew it had to be a better way. So I came up with this strategy of my own that I developed about 30 years ago to track the actual 1,000 numbers and always know what's going on with every one of them, to know what's going on with the actual numbers with 22 columns, to track the back pair, the front pair, to track the single pair that falls. I also track the single digits. I can tell if a single pair ain't failed in 127 days with my strategy. That way I know when I hit what pairs I'm going to play. All right, here are the straights, or the singles as you might call them, that to play. Okay. Here is the hot doubles number, which is 616 and 161, and 1-1 front, 1-1 pair and 6-6 pair hasn't played about 3 months. 6-6 pair hasn't played longer, about 5 months. But I know that. I'm not guessing. I always know what all the numbers in Missouri Evening is doing. Here is the hot twos, triple twos, because I know 2-2 front, 2-2 back didn't play but once all last year in 2022 on evening. I know this by my simple tracking system. And here, why I'm playing 9-2 on the back pair and the 24 on the back pair, simply because I know that 24 and the 92 hasn't failed on the back all of 2022. So using law of average, I use those numbers to be a much better pick 3 player. Here again, the twos, the triple twos is the only twos I'm playing right now, and I'm not betting heavy on them because I play my triples in mostly November and December, because I use the law of average. If no triple has failed all year or 12 or 11 months out, I'll start playing triples maybe. I'm not really a triple player because you can only hit them on average 3 times out of a year, and if they come out 3 times out of a year. I know years where it's only come out 1 time, 2 times, and last year, 2022, and they came out 3 times. It was the 3s, the 8s, and the 9s. So they came out toward the end of the year. I don't play triples every day. Okay. And here's the 616 and 161. It came midday, the 161. I don't tell you to play midday and play evening because I'm tracking the actual 1,000 numbers. And I know when the numbers are going to fall. I don't have to tell you to play a midday and evening to catch. That's burning your money up. I used to play midday and evening and do all that. But I don't have to do that anymore because I'm tracking the actual 1,000 numbers. And when I go to play middays, I'll know what those numbers are doing. You got 1,000 numbers. You got 365 days in a year. If you played a different number every day, that 365 days out of the year, you still got 635 of those numbers you are not going to hit. You have no idea what's going on with them unless you track it, each and every one of them, to get the full story on what's going on with those numbers. Okay? I call pick 3 at a glance the fours. I call the tic-tac-toe, the day sums, the flips, the root sums, and the multiple different 100 rundowns they use to try to hit that number next day is impossible. You have to be realistic if you're going to be a much better player. You have to play consistently, and you have to play on a budget to win. All right? And you have to play happily. Be happy about playing pick 3. If you're not happy playing it and you're frustrated and you're losing, which I was doing, then you need to find a better way. And pick 3 at a glance to me is the better way. All right? And here's the straights again, the singles, the doubles. These are doubles from last year that hasn't played. Okay, now see why I'm playing that 992 there, on the right hand side, and the 229. They haven't came out, and I'm playing it as 292. All right, I like that 400, but especially behind this 392. I like the 400. And I like the 606, okay, because they haven't came out. But I really like all of them, be true with, because I didn't track the actual numbers. I know what they're doing. And it's only what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, 12 numbers. But if you pick one of the numbers, I'm going to suggest, like because they mirror in a lot of the doubles in Missouri, and I hear around the country a little bit. Like playing the 992 and the 229. Along with that, I'm playing its mirror, the 447 and the 774. I'm playing the 992 straight box and the 292 straight box. And I'm playing the 447 and the 774, 50-cent box each. Missouri, that's $100 if they come out like that. And, and the 992 come out like that, that's $400. And depends on how many times I play it. Like I hit today, I'm going to double up on my 992 and my 229. Maybe I might play it 3 times straight box and play each of those numbers 3 times straight box. That's how you win. So that'd be $1,200. Okay? That's how you can strategize your actual 1,000 numbers. And like I said, I take 22 numbers and do the 1-1 rundown on those simple 22 numbers and have all 1,000 numbers in their combinations. And at a glance, I know what all 1,000 numbers are doing and to find my next winning numbers. We're using the law of average. And again, home and no tic-tac-toes, they just the entree, the side orders. The date sums, the root sums, the grids, the flips, the multiple different rundowns. They can make a rundown out of all those 1,000 numbers except for triple zeros. If you've been around, they got the 137 rundown, they got the 317 rundown, they got the 64 rundown, the 646 rundown, they got the 999 rundown, they got any number they choose to try to hit those numbers the next day. It's not designed like that alone. Now, if you got something that's working for you, all I can say is, and you're happy with it, go with it. If you're happy with it. But if not, you need something where you can track all 1,000 numbers to that increase your chances of winning. That's my story. I'm sticking to it. And again, please subscribe and become part of the Pick 3 at a Glance family. You'll be glad you did. Like, share, and comment. Thank you. And I'm here again, like I say, teaching my strategy to anyone that wants to come. Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Okay? And I illustrate any questions that you might have. If you're a beginner, I have a introductory video that you can go just Google it. YouTube it or Google it. You can Pick 3 at a Glance introductory video, and I'll come up explaining some of the details and how to understand Pick 3 at a Glance. Then I have links added onto that video to help you make yourself familiar with Pick 3 at a Glance. And then when you come to my channel, to my live, you won't be as lost, but and then I have contact information where you can contact me. Okay, so this is Mo Money Terry, as I always say. Play them till they come. Make that money, y'all. Peace and love. God bless.